You okay? Need me to drag you to the nurse's office? Take it easy, man. If you keel over before voting day, all this was for nothing.
RR's definitely not the kind to get his hands dirty when he can make someone else do it. And to dig up as much dirt as possible on that self righteous moral crusader.
Oh, and the students' needs. Votes never hurt.
Yeah, I get it. Anyone would lose their mind in this race. You should rest. Maybe take a day off.
Cut it out. This isn't funny.
Hazel Sheridan, also known as Ginger Pussy, for numerous violations of decency and public order by decree of the Student Council, you shall be punished. How dare you, filthy whore! Stay out of this amplifier. I'm doing my job. This has nothing to do with the elections. Can she show some campaign ID? Fine. Live until the elections are over, Hazel Sheridan. But when your little crew loses, you're mine. Completely and utterly mine.
Oh. Oh.
Well, what do we have here? Dirty magazines, huh? Suspicious opaque bags with no logos. What might those be, Mr. Candidate? Decree number 6944, issued yesterday. Regulation of student sexual activity at the College of Magical Arts. The Student Council has every right and everything they want, peasant. Now show me what's in the bags. Oh, I'm counting on that. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon, pervert.
Why the long face? Hit the credit limit again? Or maybe RR's feeling like he's losing and told her to go scorch earth.
Hard to believe. He's more likely to believe that you're a virgin, Lucy, than that he could ever lose. He's got a plan. I'm sure of it.
Actually, that's my favorite vibrator. You swiped it, you shameless, horny little thief. Oh, wait, no, never mind, no such place. I say we knows that fancy 50 Shades' lair is her private quarters, right? So one of us distracts her while the others snoop around?
Nah, not needed. The chairman's got another one of his tea parties tonight, so he'll be busy tormenting Constance, and she'll be busy worshiping the ground he walks on for the next couple hours.
Dark deeds are supposed to happen in the dark, but we've got nothing to hide. You won, and that means you get your treat. What, Lucy didn't show up? Oh, I was hoping he'd at least watch. Or join in. Fair enough. Must be rough, considering how many resources the student council's got. You're so strict. I love it. Let's not drag it out. I've been dying to see what kind of magic wand you're packing.
Yeah, I can imagine, though something tells me you'd be happy to see anyone right now. Relax, honey. It's over. For now. Your ass is safe, but we are not letting R get away with this.
Oh.
Constance, didn't you say we'd have visitors today?
One word from you, and I'll unleash the full force of the administration on them.
Nah, let's hear them out. If they made it to us, it must be important. Come on.
Cut it, RR. You know damn well this breaks every rule, written and unwritten.
Rules are set by the ruler, you know. No need to spit fire and raise a fuss, Bella. You know what'll happen if you start poking around. Who's gonna believe you? Some freshman lying to their friends for months about his unique talent? Or us who've been tirelessly looking out for students for years?
Add to that the fact that the judge is the mom of one of your little minions, and the odds are really shit.
If there'd been witnesses, not just some interested parties, the scenario might have been different. But let's suppose something like that happened. What do you want from us? Should I punish my maid? Harsh peasants, huh, Constance?
My life belongs to you alone, Master. If you tell me to jump off a roof, my only question will be which one.
Of course we do. Our time is too precious to waste it taunting trash like you.
Watch your mouth.
We have no doubt that if Constance were in your place, she'd accept fate with gratitude.
Everything from your hands is precious to me, Master.
If we had a penny for every time we heard that, we'd be filthy rich. Wait, we actually are filthy rich.
I know what you're trying to do, RR, and it won't work.
We'd say you have no idea what we're really trying to do.
Ugh, let's get out of here, dear. We've wasted enough time. And why didn't anyone warn me that storming in to confront RR is a hopeless idea?
Oh, don't start with the whole Bella's hysterical. Bella listens to no one.
Believe it or not, RR rescued her from some twisted sect or organization. Complicated either way. More like he just hates competition. Exactly what I thought. Constance is totally obsessed with the chairman. He could do literally anything to her. Insult her, humiliate her, wipe his shoes on her, and not even give her money for nail polish. And she'll still run after him like a puppy wagging her tail. Or that thing between her legs. So relax, newbie. Sometimes an enemy is just an enemy. No deep trauma we need to fix. Constance is just an obstacle, that's all. Let's use the time wisely. Prep for the debates. Sunday, we'll crush that lunatic.
Constance, dear, don't you want to tell me anything?
I failed, Master. Maybe the incentive wasn't strong enough. Maybe we were interrupted too early.
Or the place wasn't right. I don't know.
Master, if you hadn't ordered it, I'd say it might be a mistake. That's not the one we're looking for.
We get what you mean, Constance. But no, we're 100% sure. He's the one, and we'll prove it.
Good thing you're here. Honestly, I thought you'd get tired of waiting in bail. Oh, screw you, smartass. I'm out here with my whole heart and you're acting all high and mighty. Anyway, I'm talking about that thing I mentioned Monday night, the little surprise for Constance at the debate. Oh, this fucking Lucy. That depends. Did you bring the cash, sweetheart? Yeah, about that. I need the full amount. I dropped by the store yesterday, wanted a new phone charm. One of those cute little fanged critters. Thank God it wasn't a plumber hat. That'd be nightmare fuel. Rhinestone panties from the new collection. It's about power. Pure, raw muscle. I used to be able to take Constance in arm wrestling easy, but now, yeah, she's got her little advantages. There are special magical tattoos. Temporary ones, of course. My body's a temple, thank you very much, but they don't come cheap. So, you giving me the money or what? Perfect. That'll do. Give me a shot, and I'll make sure that pigtail wearing bitch remembers these debates for the rest of her miserable life. Ugh, you remember everything, don't you? Used to be, guys forgot whatever I said 30 seconds in, if they even heard me at all while looking at my tits. Anyway, me and Constance were kind of tight back when I was in the student council. Like, bestie level close. Maybe because of the ritual, maybe something else, and we just clicked. We even ran a maid cafe at one of those fests once. Maybe I'll make that happen someday. Maybe. But once RR outed my secret, she started roasting me harder than anyone. The fuck? You defending that snake in front of me? Oh, I'll
It's worse than I thought, mortal soul. The stars are aligned in the worst way possible. The breach in the park last week, just the opening act to something way more dreadful. And I can't stop it alone. Yeah, sure, with a haunted portrait brought to life through forbidden rituals. We're gonna save the world. Sounds legit. Anyway, I think the emissaries behind all this. a powerful outer being. Think of them as the right-hand tentacles of the great ancients. Emissaries show up right before major apocalypses, plagues, and wars. I do, but I'll need an extra pair of hands, preferably ones attached to legs and a head. Emissaries can't usually be seen. They hide between dimensions, outside magic's reach. But there's one way to make them visible. The powder of Ibn Ghazi. The recipe's not that hard, but I'm stuck here till the weekend prepping the ritual to send that creature back to the outer dark. Here's the recipe. It worries me that you do know what cappuccino is, oh chthonic horror from the depths. Now I'm curious how you're planning to pay your debt, oh sleeper of the depths. This will work. The emissary won't hide from us now. You are coming next week to join me in the epic battle that will decide the fate of our miserable little world, right? You said you had questions, mortal soul. Who's it about this time? Sorry, with all this emissary nonsense, I haven't been keeping up with the election. Ah, yes, I know her. Her whole life's devoted to serving RR. Word is, he saved her from a cult of killer maids, where every member was forced through the ritual of center unification. Even though Constance identifies as a woman, she doesn't remember what gender she was before the ritual. Probably the consequences of the unification. Of course not. That would be non-PC. If you want to get under her skin, go after her precious master. She can take any insult, punch, or humiliation. But RR, he's her soft spot. Make her feel like she failed him. Show her she's useless, incompetent, and unworthy. That'll mess her up real good. Good luck, mortal friend, and good luck to me with the emissary.
Finally, I'll sort that stupid bitch out. Let's put her in her place, darling.
Don't even say it. She crossed a line.
All right, then, you pervert. What the hell is this asshole doing here?
Greetings, students! Since you're all assembled, we would like to make a statement on behalf of the Student Council. We have learned that our maid and chairwoman of the Morality Committee has seriously exceeded her authority over the past week. We must inform you that this was her personal initiative, running counter to Student Council policy. Moreover, to our horror, we have learned that Constance is implicated in the spread of the new disease, the dragon herpes, in order to advance her own private agenda. We promise you that Constance will be severely punished, and on behalf of the Student Council, we apologize for her many transgressions. Although we were not aware of her rogue actions, as her master, we accept responsibility and humbly take it on. Thank you for your attention.
This asshole. And he didn't do it, right? Oh, come on. Of course he comes out of this clean as always.
A move both ruthless and shameless, perfectly in our style.
What can you do? People love redemption arcs.
What? How dare you speak that way about the master? If the master can use me, if I can be useful to him in any way, then that is the greatest happiness I could ever have. That's what true devotion is, something people like you will never understand. Now get lost. I don't want to see you until Tuesday.